Listen, we're slicing through the ocean at 7 knots and all you can hear is the wind and the waves, no engine. You really feel the power of the ocean when you're sailing, and what better place to do it than here in the Caribbean along the archipelago known as St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We've arrived at our destination. There you have it, that's St. Vincent. It's the largest and the most densely populated island in the archipelago. Unlike the rest of the Grenadines, St. Vincent is high enough to prompt plenty of rainfall from passing trade winds, and its rich volcanic soil means an abundance of agriculture, as well as really lush rainforests. As a result, the island is much more lived upon. It has a colourful history of Native American and colonial occupation. Kingstown is the capital and cultural and historical hub of the island. Colonial architecture, shops, rum, and a kind of relaxed Caribbean city life abound. Locals on the island share a multi-ethnic mix of African, Black Carib, French and British influences. A great way to immerse yourself in local flavour here in St. Vincent is to hit the Friday morning market in Kingstown. Come on, let's go. There's lots to experience here, including the freshest coconut juice you've ever tasted. There are also local jams from all the incredible fruits on the island. Wood carving is also a long-standing tradition here. The character, charm and tropical beauty of St. Vincent make its back roads well worth checking out. The Caribbean is the source of some of the most tasty flavours on the planet. Nutmeg, cocoa, coconut, oranges, mangoes and much more. The lush Mariquar Valley is where you can find it all. On these roads you'll see villages and laid-back island life. You might even share the road with a curious cow. There's a wonderfully pleasant atmosphere here. Our road trip took us from the mountains to the seaside. The Leeward Highway along St. Vincent's west coast travels through some beautiful country. The coast is rimmed with volcanic beaches, thick forests full of bird life, and dotted with fishing villages. Arriving in the fishing village of Leu was like stepping back a few decades to a slower time. While strolling on the beach, we got a little lesson on where all the delicious seafood comes from.
Your name?
Philip Charles.
Philip? How you doing? Clint.
Hello Philip, I'm Joanne. Hi.
Good.
Charles.
This is what you put out there on the bottom of the ocean? How does the fish go in it?
The fish it goes through the bottom.
Through the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, we're down in here?
Yeah.
So it goes in here,
Yeah.
and then it gets what? It goes down inside and it drops it in there?
So go right up inside, and then this the dough.
Oh,
See, this the dough. So use a piece of steel. You ring the pack, and the fish come out.
What kind of fish do you catch in here?
I look at all red fish, dark fin side, and the fish, different side of it.
oh yeah? A lot of red snapper too, eh?
Yes, yes.
Beautiful.
This road trip was a great way to round off our sailing journey up this relaxing string of islands.